Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
There's nothing better than sitting out in the sun and hearing the crack of the bat and smelling the smells that you smell at a baseball game.
First sense that comes is the smell of nachos.
Leather baseball.
It's great, it really is.
Leather gloves.
The smell of the wood and the bat.
And outdoors you smell the grass.
Plus the fresh cut grass.
That's always good, you know.
Smells like baseball.
Why does baseball mean more than a sport?
It gets in your blood, and that's something you got to come back to.
If they're playing, then, well, I'm here.
It's our youth.
I was like 3. I'd just be back out in the backyard playing catch with my dad.
That's the way the dream started when I was 7.
It's that first glove you never forgot.
Oh yeah, 1966.
The glove is something you've always got with you, playing catch with your dad.
I can remember Dad working it in for me.
First one I ever had, I was about 7 years old.
Yeah, still got it.
I've had one that I played with since I was about 5.
It's sentimental value, I guess.
Memories are something else.
It's that bat that fits in your hand like a glove.
You know, you hear the bat hit the ball. And
Hearing the glove pop.
You know, there's a lot of nostalgia to that type of thing.
The first thing you walk into the office in the morning, you smell that wafting leather smell.
Robbie Story Jr. never outgrew what his mitt meant to him. He surrounds himself every day with that familiar smell of leather because he runs his grandfather's factory where...
This is really the last place in the States that makes ball gloves, you know.
From the sewing to the lacing.
And the people who work here don't want to lose that tie to America's pastime.
Baseball is an American game.
and they're still all handmade.
Bob Story knows the glove like the back of his hand.
Still gets down to that pocket, still got to catch that hard ball.
You can bet his grandson has already been caught in baseball's web. After all, the high school team plays on Bob Story Field.
Second base.
Glove?
No Kona.
We had a pretty good baseball team all through my high school days, and those players, they would hitchhike to Fort Worth to see a cat ball game.
Hitchhiked all that way just to see a Cats game. Hitchhiking's out, but 50, 60, 70 years later, the Cats still in.
And so is Wayne Terwilliger, the manager. They call him Twig.
Losing is still a pain in the fanny, and winning is great.
He's still hungry for it.
It doesn't change at all for me.
Even at 80 years old.
I'm surely not tired of it.
The young and the young at heart usually don't see things the same.
I don't do it for the money.
No, the older you get, the more you want to stay in the game.
We all do it for the love of the game.
But baseball's common thread runs through them. That never changed. If Texas looked like a baseball diamond and LaGrave Field was home plate, you'd find Nakona in the third base dugout. And on the first base side, Mount Pleasant.
People come in here all the time and just are in awe when they walk in. This machine takes about a minute and a half to make a bat.
This is the smell of baseball that not too many people get to smell on.
The thick smell of paint.
Isn't there a machine to do this?
I don't know of one. If you find it, let me know.
Crack of the bat with a saw. You can't take a road swing through Texas without hitting the lumber yard. Some of us hold on to baseball in different ways. Some can't leave the game. Some can't leave the factory. Some think about America's pastime full time.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, I've been here 17 years last November.
Yeah.
And some might be surrounded by it every day and not realize it.
Have you ever tried out what you make?
No.
No?
I haven't.
Let's go. You clock out?
Nothing a game of catch
I got it. You want it back again?
won't cure.
I like the sound. Good one. 2 hands, Ava.